What mistake have you made this morning? You forgot to do what? Forgot to charge his phone before he goes fishing. A schoolboy error. Amateur hour. Look at that, 3 o'clock in the morning and they're about to start getting the beers into them. You're a disgrace.
How have you took the top layer off? It's only been
because he's already drank a few and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, people. We're getting ready to go pike fishing. Today we're going to be doing a bit of bank fishing and we're going to be doing a bit of pike hunting. So we're going to give the boat a miss today. We're going to hit the fields and we're going to bounce across the farmer's field and hopefully not get shot at. What?
I'm only puking the whiskey.
Yeah, they were on the whiskey. Didn't go well. Puking. Anyway, what have you done? What mistake have you made this morning? You forgot to do what? Forgot to charge his phone before he goes fishing. A schoolboy error. Amateur hour. You messed up and now you're gonna have no phone because guess what I'm not doing? I'm not waiting here. Do you charge it?
Charge it in the car.
You can charge it in the car. Anyway, Northern Ireland Fishing Reports. Thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit the button. Let's see if we can get ourselves a pike. We're going to be doing some dead baiting using mackerel. We'll set up a couple of traces, that sort of stuff. We're doing a bit of fly fishing, and hopefully we'll get something.
Look at that bow.
And look at the bow. Wee bud, son. Are you alright, wee son? What's wrong, wee? It's only a GoPro. Look, he's afraid of it. He's afraid of the GoPro because he's afraid of everything because he's so small. Who's that there? Who's that? Who's that there? Okay, right, enough of that. 3 o'clock in the morning. We chuck the stuff over here. You bring it all down there, right? There's my coat. Watch the tow bar. I just fucking cracked my shin right off that tow bar. Here. A wee Coleman tent. It's pretty good.
We pop up one.
Yeah. Because of lockdown, there's no tackle shops open. So we're having to make do.
What's the title of the video going to be called?
This one? Pike fishing something or other. Right, so look. Right, where's the end of your line?
Lockdown fish.
Right, so this is just a wee simple running rig, right? So you get a wee, that's just to hold the bottom, right? You don't want anything too big. And then what you do then is you put on your wee weight there. That there's only like a 1 or 2 inch weight, something small. Then you put on this wee bead, and that's to stop the weight from hitting the knot. Oh, didn't even get it in the hold. Because if the weight keeps hitting the knot, it'll cause it not to cut. And then you put, so what we've got is a wire trace that's about 2 foot long, and then 2 treble hooks that have had their barbs crushed, just to make them a wee bit easier to get out. A wee homemade trace. See it?
Yeah.
So what we'll do, actually there's one of the barbs on one of these hooks that's not crushed.
I lost the other wee bit on. Oh, have you got it?
I've got it here, yeah. So look. Now, here's how you tie a knot. You know how to tie a fisherman's knot?
Yeah.
Or whatever. A wee hot, right? So you start off just round 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go down through the loop.
Yeah, and back on.
And then back into yourself. The loop you've just made.
Yeah.
Right, hold the tag end and pull it tight.
What was that one you were trying to make earlier?
Oh, that was a fly line. That's attaching the fly line to the backing.
Oh, you make like a wee double loop in it?
Yeah. Right, so, right, and then that there will run down. Now, we usually have a wee bit of elastic band that we put on up a bit to stop it from running, but it's not matter. Don't go.
Here, that's not running. Like,
I told you that you put it under your bail arm. Look down. You've made the 101 mistake. Now, what do you want to do? I said the double check and all. Watch, show you a wee trick. Instead of taking it all apart.
Falls in.
So you open that now, watch, nothing falls out. Then you put it across. Oh, there's a bit of line in there. Take that out while we're at it. That's better, that's handy. Discovered that. Oh. Actually put a bit of hair around that there. Ah, that wee thing went fucking ping too.
Where is it?
Oh, watch nothing else falls off there. Hold on. Bloody ass.
Fuck's sake.
Just said that too. Watch nothing falls off. Right, hold that there a second. I see if I see it. It's not that important. And I've got more in the house. Now, it's important when you're pike fishing that that's not too tight, because if it takes, you have to give it most of it takes a bit of line like that. And then whenever you put it down, that's what this wee bit here for.
Yeah.
That's your running bait, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is whenever you put your bait down, you click that, and that lets this free roll. Right, and then that lets the pike, and then so you listen for your bait. It's going to be that when it spins.
And then say if something takes it, just
hit
flick that there.
Yep, and then so tighten up to that there.
Is there a chance of getting snagged in the reeds and shit?
Well, sort of.
Just keep
sometimes, yeah, keep it high when you're bringing it in.
Not as much as sea fishing though. You can.
No, not as much as sea fishing. You sort of pick your wee spot and you can stay clear of it. But so the idea is it's just time, patience. You put it in, what we'll do is you move it in wee triangles. So you start off at a distance and then you move it a wee foot or two in, another wee foot or two in, and then you do it again, foot or two in, and if there's nothing there you move over and you do the same, and you repeat that pattern throughout back and forward wherever your spot is down there.
Yeah.
But you leave it for a while, let it fish. You don't want it, you want
I have a feeling we're going to get something good.
And oh, it's good. You're feeling PMA, are you?
Yeah.
Positive mental attitude.
Matrix it.
Right, there's all different ways to do this. This is the way I do it, right? A lot of people cut the tail off and just use it and throw the head away. Where in my opinion, the head is one of the best bits. Now you can use a full one, right? But I think it's mostly wee jack. So what we're going to do is just half it, right? But I'll show you something just to be a wee bit different.
We
now,
just use a half one,
that, right? That's a good bit of bait. But
do you just cut it up in the wee small bits, or?
No, you don't. Give us and I'll show you. Right, now, when a pike takes it, it always grabs it from the head first. Like that there. It's easier for it to swallow. So you always want to make sure that your bottom hook is down that way. Facing, so that it's up that direction, right? Give it a wee spin around. And then stick that one in. Look at the blood coming out of that already. I mean, that's what the pike smell. Right? Stick it in there. Then you get your bait elastic, and you only need a wee bit. Don't need to go too mad. This is only a wee thin bait elastic. You can get thicker stuff, but it's not needed. The front one. And now listen, when you're casting it, you're not trying to hit Spain. You know what I mean? You're only trying to lob it out a wee bit. Drop it round there. Now you don't lob it too far. Now what we'll do is, look, give it a wee stabby. Up a wee bit, just to get the blood flowing. Through there. Through there. And look at that there. It's going to bleed like a mother.
Nice.
Look at that. How can a pig resist it? Here, hold your mackerel. Oh, watch your hooks.
Right.
Hold it like that. Right, watch your hooks in your finger. Right, let's go. Down to your swim here. Right, so finger here. Hold it there. No, hold the line. Grab the line.
Oh.
Wheel arm over. Now, and lob it, right? So, now watch. Put your hand, watch, down there. And use it like a slingshot. Now, right, hold on. Now look, let it swing out. And back to you like a pendulum, ready? And go. Perfect. Now, show you what to do here. Alright, that's them two set up. You've got a rod each for now. We'll get you another one later. We've got 2 more reels, but we'll be down. And by the way, anybody's complaining about social distance, we all live in the same household. That's my son Kieran and my son Josh. They don't normally go fishing, and today's weather was shit for the boat, so we decided we'll leave the boat today. We'll go out in the boat during the week, So we're giving a bit of bank bashing today, and hopefully we'll get something good. I'm going to give a bit of fly fishing for pike. I've usually caught quite a few here. Back in my earlier days, before I got into the boats, this was my wee regular spot. I used to stand here and fly fish, big flies, and used to hit them pretty regular enough. But didn't always though. Sometimes you get the blank here, but that's fishing. If it was easy, everybody would do it, and they would call it catching, not fishing. But anyway, enough shade talk. Get my rod set up here, see what we're doing. Okay, so I'll give them 2 good traces. I've got a few bait up ones here somewhere. There's a weight and a bead. Look at the state of these. I haven't used this Pike bag in a while, and I need a new thing. Ah, there's 2 traces there. That was handy. So we'll just do the same thing. We'll not make running ledgers. It's sort of half cheating. It's a cheating running ledger that we're doing. We just put it straight onto the line. Now the problem with it is, as you can see, it runs down the line. You can get a wee elastic band and put it back, but I find that when you put the elastic band on it and the pike take it, if it gets to the point where the weight hits the elastic band and it causes resistance, then the pike can drop it. Especially one that's been hooked before, it'll know not to take it if there's anything feels funny with resistance about it. So you want to try and cause as least resistance as possible. That's why I try to use light lines. And I say I don't. There's some tackle but don't have as well. Like I have to say, no tackle shops are open. Now don't be reeling it in already. But you'll have to let the fish find it. There's no point in you moving it and then you've just put the smell down where it is. Let it fish for a while. Impatience. Youngsters, you have no bloody patience. No patience. One setup. 1. 2. There's a wee bead. One more little weight would be good. There's a bag of them somewhere. It'll be handy if there's one in here. Okay, so the bag's just totally ditched. Come off. There's my trace, but I need a weight. There's a bag of them somewhere. Are they in here? Ah, there we go. The new beads, new weights. There we go. See if you get that snagged already. I'm not setting it up again. Alright, cast it in and leave it there. Alright, let's see. We'll go for a wee head as well. A wee head. Right, everybody's on a mackerel head now for this time. And then we'll see. Use the tails next time. That's a wee small one. That's perfect for a wee jack. That one. Need new bait elastic. This has been sitting that long that it's went like feeble or like sort of brittle. It'll do the job, but time for a new one. Thinking of maybe visit the tackle shop. I'm going to actually get some stuff for hopefully sea fishing and go for a couple of bigger things. I'm getting fed up. Not that I'm fed up, every fish is welcome, but you do get a kind of bored catching mackerel and coalies. It's alright when you take someone out in a boat, you know, you can guarantee that they're sort of catching fish. But when you do it all the time, it does become a wee bit repetitive. So I think I'm going to try and get some bigger hooks, bigger traces, and might up the gear, get the big boat rods out. I need to get a new multiplier. My last one's wrecked because I didn't rinse it after salt water. My own fault, stupidity. Anyway, first cast. Yep, we're all good. Here we go, first cast. Not too far. Let that rinky dink out there. It's actually pretty deep enough. That'll do there. Back in there and rocking. First one set. First trap set. Trap number 2. Right, a wee bit bigger this one. Just a wee bit. Into the skull. A wee bit of tension. Flick it around. Maybe not flick it around, it's not long enough. That's okay. Into the backbone. Oh, there's not quite. In. I'll do. It's good we got down set up. I bet you there's a few people down today. Right, squeeze the blood. That's the one. Look, there's what we want there. Just put a wee bit of pressure. Let that flow. I know it's gross, but well, put it over there. There we are. Yeah. Wash the hands in a minute. Been touching that old stinking mackerel a couple of times there. That's about the 5th fish I've touched already, and it's only fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not even 6 o'clock. What am I talking about? Nah. Show you this. This is a wee trick. Hopefully it works. These reeds here to my right. When I used to fish, I used to watch people casting out as far as they can. When really, there's a wee edge just at the other side here. And what I used to do is just go to the other side of them reeds. Just like that. Let that sink. Now, I also couldn't find my bait alarms. I got one shit one. It's kind of broke. It's supposed to beep. It was beep. Oh, there we go. Is it working? There we are. Right, and that's that on. Now, we're set up. We're in the water. Coffee time. Happy days. If this is your first time watching this, people, thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that big red button. We do raw fishing. I try not to, well, I do editing, but it's just basic editing. We're not your typical fisherman. We let you see all the bad stuff too. Now, I've set up this fly rod. Well, I'm going to now. And I'll talk a bit about this, I suppose. Right, where is it? I need a bit of line. shot wherever they are. There. That's my line. Split shots are in there. I've took what we've got here, right? So this is my fly rod here. I'm going to be using it's a Bonax arbor reel with a Flex Tech Power Tech 9-foot 8 weight, and I'm going to just attach a little bit of line. Now I've got my wee, it's a sinking line, Gray's forward shoot fast sinking line, and then the wee hoop. I'm going to do a perfection loop. There you can find out how to do that online. There's the small one. And then what we do, it's about 3 feet long. Not sure if I already said that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. And I'm trying to remember. So you put that through there, right? Then you get the end of your line here and put it through there, pull it down, and it should make a figure of 8. So that's like that. So you've got a nice, strong, secure. Okay, now we're going to get a wire trace. I'll be back in a second. So we've got our wire trace and our clip. 3 feet mono. I think it's about £18, and straight to the fly line. So now we've got a fly. Now this is going to be some mess. I got these a while ago and I stuffed them in here because I had no wee box at the time. That one there will do lovely, the yellow one. I'll dig that out. Look at the state of the other. I need to fix them. Oh, I've used that yellow one before. By the looks of things. I could have just tied it on, couldn't I? I got there. It's got a wee bead and all that, or a wee split shot and all already on it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's already on there. Just a bit of elastic band. Right, well, it's a bit messy, but it'll work. Flies are everywhere. Right. Okay, so I'll take that one off. Put that in there for now. We'll go with this one. So I'll just tie this straight on, it's easier. Right, let's see what this is like here. It's been a while since I've done this. Right, let's flick it out there for now. What? Yeah. Yeah. Don't break it. There, that's how you make.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, we're recording. Just so YouTube how we make our wee tropical place heat up a bit. It was getting a bit cold. So what we do is whack on the wee campfire, heat up the tent. Feel the heat building up already?
Yeah.
See? Sweet. Well, I've got my coffee and you've got your cheers. Big ears. Hope we catch a fish.
Northern Ireland Fishing Forts, underage drinking.
Ah, well.
Northern Ireland Fishing Forts does not condone underage drinking.
No, we do not condone underage drinking in any shape or form.
Except fishing.
Except when fishing. You're allowed to have a beer or two.
Even if you're like 3.
No.
Listen, I think it has to be 18 mature in your head.
Well, you are pretty mature. It's not like you do it all the time, and we're out fishing.
I am
and it's
mature.
in the middle of bloody lockdown. We're bored shitless.
I am mature.
Well, it's not in the middle of lockdown. We've been allowed to go fishing in local lakes, so we're not breaking any laws. We can't go to muck now.
Until Boris Johnson's like, no,
We can't go down south.
no fishing.
No fishing from Big BJ.
No fishing will commence.
Big Bojo.
As Sir Patrick.
Although, it's not Bojo that controls over here.
We're not getting political.
It was
now.
your man Edmund Putz.
We're not trying to get political now.
Or Edwin Putz. He said we can go. Yo, go on Edmund. Edwin. Whatever the fuck your name is.
We should have brought Bobby with us.
Make that like a wee intro tune. That way we can get fucking no copyright. We made it up live. There's the sun coming now. There's the sun. Hey you having a fish? Yeah. I caught you. I'm gonna show YouTube everybody. Just Karen having a fish, look. Yep. There's the sun coming down. Yes. Wind's dying down a bit. Fucking get that right out there, yo. Full line. That's the way we want it. Ah well, I'll tell you, this is the life. Lockdown business made me realise how much I miss my fishing. Keeps me sane. Anxiety levels have been through the roof during this. Scandemic. Scamodemic. Aye. Miss my fishing. Even if I'm not catching anything, I don't care. Just being here is enough with a chance of a fish. It's made me reflect a wee bit actually. Haven't been sort of bank fishing in a while. We got the boat. Oh, here! What's happening? Nothing. No, not yet. How are we getting down? You must go. You have to go that way. What stuff have you got? Oh well, we don't need the tent just now. What other stuff have you got? Your bag? Right, hang on. Come get it. Away you go on a wood collecting mission and we'll see if we can get a wee fire going. Away you go, you lazy dick. You're on an adventure. Fuck off and adventure something. He says about going on the adventure and he's something that's in the fucking tent. Away out and have a fucking adventure then, you lazy shithead.
Catch a few
Here, no it is, there's an Xbox down the bottom of that field behind that hill there.
I went play it.
If you go down there, you'll, I swear there's an Xbox down there. Just get it out, way out and fucking find wood. Be a fucking hunter, gatherer, forager, do something manly once in your life. Away and do something. There's loads of wood actually sitting about that's not normally. Away and get some of it and then we'll light a fire. You don't need stones. You're not in the fucking... Where do you think you are? Fucking Africa?
Do you want to take it?
You're in the middle of a fucking green field. There is nothing here that is going to rage fire across the fucking country.
Kenny could come down raging.
You're not in Australia.
Can I
Come down raging nothing. Expert fire starters there, aren't they? Look at the two. All that time, and that's what you come up with. Useless fuckers.
Look at the stuff that he's got. He didn't even collect one bit of it.
You useless fuckers.
Hey,
You twos are fucking useless cunts. Look, we get in 2 seconds and using their fucking...
How did you get all that?
Oh, I know, you fucking piss heads.
I don't think you use all that. Where did you get that from? Just over there?
Wood burns.
He was telling me to get certain types of wood from certain trees. And I was like, what? So then he went
can I fucking
That's wood burns. I told you need twigs to start it and then you can get the bigger ones on.
There's just dried leaves, so I get that.
No, a twig would. Right,
no
hang
dry
try and keep it together. Right, let it sit there for a minute, let it burn out. Don't be putting too much on. See if we can get something to catch.
That looks like it's catching.
Oh, well, fucking, if we leave it, yeah, if we leave it up to you two, you'd never fucking start a fire.
Sure we could.
Aye, you just couldn't even get fucking wood.
Yeah, we could.
Where is it, Will?
On that fire.
No, here. That's our fucking wood. You get away from my fire.
I broke it all up.
Make your own fire.
Go away you go, Will. You make your own fucking fire and you're miserable. Is that even recording? It is. Look at this. You ain't got our fire. It's cracker, isn't it?
We'll get warmed up here.
Yep, well, whilst using fanny about, we'll get warmed up.
That's it. Hey. Look.
You jealous?
Hey.
Useless cunts. Here, can you smell that fire down there? Smell it? That's a smell of success, you two fannies. Yeah. Oh, here, no, we'll do. We'll get a sausage for a laugh and stick it. What he says. Oh. For the wind, maybe. There, cooking stick. We see these two dickheads. You're like, oh, you fucking carry on there. We're already fucking eating. Here you go. There, damn one, they're sticking there.
What is it? Just come up.
Fuck, I'm right up in the middle of the fucker. Oh, I'm getting fucking cooked myself. Move back a bit. Fucking sausage kebabs.
For fucking kidding.
Put that there.
Can I have a
It's not the, no look, there they got there. And then just set it close to it. You see. Right there. See us here. That there. That's it, just set somewhere up. Not totally in it, is it, you see. Go that way there. That's the one. I just watch the end of your stick don't burn. No, I mean the actual. You not get them fucking back. You not get them back. Hey yo! You're missing out. It's your fault. Well, I try and get a wee turn there. I just watch that sit there. Just every now and again, just get a wee flick like that there. Look at that there. Oh, fucking cracker. We're maybe too hot. We'll put them down there. Here, same as yours a wee bit. Oh, I fucking is that out there. And just do the same about there. That's the one, that's the one. Away from the wind, you see. That's the one. You see us, you see these two fucking dickheads, don't you?
Look the fucking crap. You don't want to fuck off.
You see. Oh, fucking fell in. Sorry about that. Let's put it on.
Put it on now.
Yes, yeah. Go on the other side. Go this way. I'm getting fucking toasted myself. Where my goldie grill there, look. We grill that in there.
Oh, they're going to make their own.
Has it, eh? Yeah, fucking.
Don't make it too fast.
No, don't be making two fires. When he winds us up, move.
Get up here. Don't make it too fast. You should never fucking start a fire anyway.
Hurry up. Get a stick and get a sausage. Admit defeat. That's it.
Just turn across it.
Look at that there. You can't even start a fire and we're fucking cooking and everything.
I was willing to start
Useless.
my own camp on it.
Oh, you can't do that there.
It's like Lord of the Flies.
Fucking dick.
Now watch what you're doing. You break it up, you fucking header. Just not know anything. Just never go to a fucking like survival school or scouts or nothing.
No.
No, shows. Watch, you're knocking our fucking things away. Leave them there, leave them there, leave them there. Now, give me that stick there. What you do is, you feed it in. So you get a couple of...
Start my own company.
He's going to start his own company.
You may get a stick, get a sausage, pierce it in.
Go on.
Get a stick, get a sausage, pierce it in.
That's it.
Yep, get a stick and jump, shoot touch. Watch, leave it alone. Leave it alone. You're fucking moving the full fire. Leave that. What are you doing? Oh, there's a fucking bite too. Here, hold that. I heard a reel go there.
There's plenty of sticks here, look.
No, thought I heard a reel going. Watch, there's loads of them lying about. You don't need to be sitting fucking picking out sticks like that. There's loads of them. Get a wee thin piece of stick anywhere.
Yeah. Oh. I think it's over double.
Where are they?
Over there, pack it.
You too. Get a stick and stick a fucking sausage up it.
Jam it right in the middle of it. And then set them on this side away from the sausages.
Oh.
Fuck me, stay awake, usings, will yous? Oh yes, here we go. Hey, I'm getting the bait on you, I heard the reel go. Yes, we're in, boys. Yep, got it. Oh yes, here we go. And that net it. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, you big fucking turkey. Nah. Oh. It's getting wrapped up in the fucking net. Hold on, wee fishy, buddy. Hold on there, wee fishy. Twist yourself back round that way. Oh, he's got himself in a right mess here. Alright, there's a packet of forceps, Kieran. Where did I put the fucking forceps now? Bring me the food bag over quickly. Kieran, move your arse, get the food bag. That's better. Get in there. You stay calm, fishy. You stay calm, fishy. There's a hook near there. Get it up there, maybe. That's better. Now, look inside there for a pair of forceps.
A pair of what?
Forceps are like big hook, big pliers. And it's just there, lovely. Right, hold on now, get the finger in. Other side. There we go, I can see it now. There we go. There we go.
Oh, do you have your phone?
Yo! Is the camera looking at it? Hope so. It's got a bit of a damaged tail, look. Nice one, wee fishy. I'll put it back. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Right. Ah, no problem. See ya! Well... Oh, 1-0. I missed my rubber net. This one here's wick. Now I have to sit and untangle all this shit. Anyway, we'll get that out. Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's coming out nicely. It's usually your tax, isn't it? And just shows you mackerel heads work just as well, if not better, than the tails. So don't go and throw away your old heads, lads. Keep a hold of them. Nothing wrong with them. You're wasting bait, boys. Ah, not to worry. Crispy sausages. We love them, actually. They're not crushed. Thought they were crushed barbs. Maybe not. Go. Right. Bits of elastic off. And another wee bit of bait on the go. No, not yet. We'll put it in now. This time we'll throw on a wee tail, just because we don't want to be wasting our baits. You know how it is. The elastic band has got a bit better as we've used it down. Must have just been at the start, it was all. You put it near the heat, just. You don't need to put it in the fire. Just near it. There we go. Get it right out there.
I enjoyed them couple of wee sausages.
Oh, it was good. Hey, munch. What? No, I thought I saw a bait. And I hear it has got loose, hasn't it?
Oh, I look to see it.
Here, come on over with me, Kieran, here, in case something has lifted that. We'll reset this one. If something takes it, you can have it. Oh, here, Kieran. Oh, fuck. It had it. Oh. What?
I was taking the piss.
It's alright, we'll go over it again. We'll use another head.
I tell you, some bit in there.
Yeah, it's got nice now. It was pissing this morning.
Yeah, I was telling you where the wood is, eh? The fire.
What's up here? Fuck me, what's the beer? Oh, oh.
Near shit himself.
Having a wee sleep, were we having a wee pensioner nap, were you? Yeah. Need your wee beauty sleep, son, do you? Oh, he needs his wee
funny
beauty
way some people can
sleep.
go to sleep and just get woken up.
He says he doesn't fall asleep where he's aye, right.
How does he just casually wake up and the first thing he goes to be like,
Ready? Ready? Now look, here, ready? And strike and it. Right, go. That's you. Now lean on it, and then walk down here. That's you. Now watch it don't fall. Good lad, right? That's it. Lift up, and reel down. We'll see it soon. It'll come up. It's in the bushes. Oh, did it just snap? No. Ah, did it get off? It did. Watch. Ah, it got off.
Any nipple at it?
Ah, it had it in its mouth. Should have struck it. Well, it's alright. Fuck. Nearly had it.
Almost something in it.
Oh, where was that one? Actually, it wasn't out there.
No. It was just
Straight out. Bastard. Oh well, yep, there's one there. Ah, great. Just ripped the big hole in my tent.
Didn't that?
Did alright.
Right?
Alright. Big enough. Well guys, our fire has come to a steady slow. There's nice heat coming off it now, but it's the problem is it's fucking roasting now. Well, we've had 2 runs. 3, landed 1 and missed the other 2.
shame.
Was a shame, and I think what happened was the reel, no, the drag was set a bit too loose, and whenever it struck it, you can hear it on the camera. I bet you that it rung round, didn't get a good enough set, a hook set. Classic error. Well, hopefully there'll be an R for you here. Hopefully there'll be an R. Here, fishy, fishies. I only take what I need, and I only use what I use for bait. I don't eat them, so I don't see the point in killing them. So the only ones that I actually kill are if they're going to get eaten by someone else, then I'll keep them for them, or if I'm using it as bait, and I'll only take what I need. So just stab it up a few times around the gills so that it punctures it out, and you can take that and squeeze it out, and you can rub it all over that fish for whenever you're using that one. Nice. Now obviously if you did a couple you'd have a bit more. I'll show you. So you get some of this. Get the thickest needle that I've got here, which is that one, I think. Take that. Obviously be very careful, because you don't want to end up and there we go. An instant bait reviver. So I'll show you what to do with it whenever we need it. Which one will we pull in? We'll go one of these ones. They've been sitting a wee while. So you can see with this one here, if it's been sitting a wee while and you feel that maybe the smell's gone out of it or whatever, what you can do is take your wee bit and needle and fill some back in, and there you have it, rejuvenated. And now we'll chuck it back in. Right there, I'll do. Let it sink. Just like that. Boom. Rejuvenated without changing your bait. Make sure my wee hole's clear. Put that back over. Right. Anyway, oh look, there's another wee bit. We can maybe get another wee suck out of it. Obviously, if there's more in it, if there's more in the tub, it makes it easier to get into there. Anyway, you see the point. We've had a few nibbles, a few runs, and one fish, so it's not altogether bad. It's all good. Happy with that. Wasn't sure if I'd get anything or see any action at all.
No, but it.
Feels like you have no choice, you must sleep more. Then when I drank the coffee, it was like brighten up a bit.
Coffee wake you up a wee bit. That's what you get for drinking beers. Waking up at 3:30 in the morning, starting drinking beers for your breakfast. You drank 4 beers before it was like even 7 o'clock. 4 or 5 beers. It wasn't even 7 o'clock. It was like 6 o'clock something. And you were in that tent half cup before you even fucking set up your rod.
Josh was drinking as well, and you're not shouting at him.
I'm not shouting at you either. You want to drink, it's your problem. You want to get a hangover, that's your fault. As I say, I'm just explaining why. You've got a hangover already. Lay off of beers and drink more coffee. Yeah, fair play to wee Kenny. From the day that I started coming here years ago, he charged the £2 to stand on his field, which is fair enough. And you know what? He's never put his price up. It's still £2. I was thinking he was maybe going to hit us with an old fiver, no, an old coronavirus increase or something. But no, fair play to him. And he's always said to me, crack on.
What if you were just sitting?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe he start setting up PayPal and all, selling fishing gear.
What if you just wanted to sit here and fish?
Fair play to him. What about like overfishing the lake?
Yeah.
Oh well, this lake or fishery? Well, see, that's the thing, right? If you go to a fishery, some of them fisheries have had every single method through at them that you can think of. Some of them fish, yeah, and a lot of the fisheries feed the fish. So, aye, so the fish don't actually really like need to take baits. They get fed. Some of them do, some of them don't. There's wild ones too. Here's fished quite a lot, right? But as I was saying to my dad earlier on, because this lake has loads of parts to it that's not accessible, like from pretty much from here is the only place you can fish it. You could get a kayak or whatever and go on up and round it, but that's not going to really damage the place. You go around that corner and it goes up there for about a mile, and at the top of there's a big island that's only about 2 foot deep, but certain parts of it, no, the whole way up. Oh well, I've had the wee dinghy and all out on it, but because of that gap around there, you know, that big space that nobody can fish, that's what keeps them here. Every time I come here, and I was actually thinking that, I wonder, because it's been so long, no, there might not be any fish in it, but I've been proved wrong. We've had a few runs and we've at least caught one. They're only ever small ones, and I hate to see people take them out of here. No, because they are only wee small ones. Like people catch them and then fucking eat them and all. That's not, I don't agree with that. But you can't stop people. Technically they are allowed to take one pike as long as it's within specifications. I think it's like 12 centimetre, 15, it has to be bigger than 15 centimetres, but no bigger than, is it 30?
You'd never be able to keep one.
A pike?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. In an aquarium? Yeah, you can actually catch, or whenever they spawn, right, there's places you can go and you can use a net and scoop loads of wee babies up, and you can take a couple of them and put them into an aquarium and they will grow, and eventually you can feed them roach. And go on to YouTube, there's people that have done it. Not really, no. Pike are in most UK and Irish waters. They're like, they're an ancient species.
That was bad, like you were never supposed to let any fish back into the wild, like say if it got too big,
Oh well,
you put it back into the lake.
well, you can't just go and stick it into any lake, you know what I mean? You'd have to either take it back to where it came from. In fact, you shouldn't really do that at all.
Like the fishery or something like that, say if you got a fish that was too
Oh no, the fishery wouldn't want to. Sure, they're all trout and all that. If you put a pike into a trout fishery, the man would have a frickin' heart attack. No, they always try to catch the pike out, or net them out, or trap them out of the trout fisheries anyway. A lot of them do. The wild ones don't. And they sort of keep the pike, keep it in check, eat the dead fish and all.
Have you ever been to any fisheries before?
Most of them are fly fishing only, you see, but there is a fishery around the corner from me that you can use worms at.
I'm not sure whether it's a
And a spinner.
but Sam. Yeah.
I'll show you how to make. You know the wee traces? You know the wee treble hook traces?
Uh,
Although the ones that I've got there, they're old ones from like easily a year, maybe two ago. That's maybe why they're not sticking. The hooks might not be the sharpest either. I'll go and I'll make some new ones. I didn't realise we'd be doing this type of fishing today. It was just off the cuff what we had sitting.
you should order some new ones.
Yeah, well I've got new treble hooks there, and I've got crimps and I've got wire. I just need to actually be arsed sitting making them. I'll make a wee YouTube video about it and actually use them, or I'll make a wee YouTube about it and like show people how to make them, how I make them. Yeah, should have done that actually, maybe during the lockdown. I didn't really make many videos during anything because
I think you probably might have been able to get it up a couple hundred more, like if you had
I had been doing videos.
like more regular videos. You'd probably be on 1,000 by now.
Yes, we're nearly at our 1,000 subscribers. Can't believe that. That's class. I sort of looked away from YouTube, and with everything else that was going on, weren't really fishing or anything, and then I just sort of looked at the YouTube, and we've got loads more than what we had at the time that I thought. And now that it's got to 700,
Yeah.
if we get to 1,000, that'd be class. We'll do a couple of new things this year, rather than just the jigging and all that. We'll go and get some there's a couple of wee setups I want to try and get. I want to get big 4.0 circle hooks, Sam was telling me, and a couple of big bits of bait on sort of big heavier weights, and try and go out the reef whenever the currents are, because I always sort of get blew off it, would never really stay on it, only at high tide or low tide. So what we can do is, if we get a couple of bigger heavier weights and bigger rods and whatnot, then we can fish for hopefully bigger fish, conger eels and
Yeah. I remember you talking to me about that before.
aye. So we'll do that this year, and then I'll start showing more of like what I actually do fishing. Tried to do a wee bit of it earlier on there, showing wee tips, whatever. I don't know, they're not really tips, it's just shit that I do that might help somebody else. Right, now we've tried light flies, lighter colours. We'll try maybe something darker. What we'll go for, look at the state of them. They came in the post like that, and I just sort of left them. What are we going for? The pink and white one I've caught on here before. Blue. Okay, we'll go for a wee blue. Just for a wee change, we'll go for a blue. Yeah, it's good now. Wind, if the wind would go away, it would be just a wee touch more, it'd be a bit happier. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll pack away my fly gear. It's got a bit windy, it's hard to get it in. So, we'll give that a miss. It was unsuccessful. Didn't think it would be, to be honest. I have caught on the fly rod here plenty of times. My PMA was low, but at least I got one, and we've had a few runs and a few bites. There's still fish here, which is good. We'll come back and give it another go on a calmer day. Now we're just tidy up for now. We can tidy up and then we'll get a coffee. Let them fish for a bit yet. No problem at all, lads. Good luck. Yes, no problem. If you hit that wee subscribe and give us a wee message, sure, we'll meet up with you someday again. Aye, no problem, lads. See you later. All right. Well, I think that's it for Northern Ireland fishing reports for today. We had one okay fish. It was welcome. Wasn't a massive fish, but it was welcome. So we ended up one fish and a couple of missed runs, probably because of hooks that weren't the sharpest, because they came out of that bag from last year. So I'll make up some new traces and I'll make a video about that. But that's it, troops. We're finishing up our coffee and we're going to put our stuff away. Well, did you go again?
Yeah.
You need to go again. Thumbs up, subscribe. Till the next one. See ya.